Hello. Welcome. Hey, Rango, hello. Welcome back. It is Cool People Thursday. Checks phone to see what day it is. Cool People Thursday, we're back. We're playing some more Outer Wilds. With, I'm told by this screen, the Echoes of the Eye DLC. By bust, I mean bust into a burned, broken ship or suit from crashing. I think that's what it'll be. Yeah. No, yeah, I know I wrote Observatory or Bust. I think there's an equal chance of either of those from the title of this video. How did I write I instead of you? Oh, by bust, I mean it. I see. Yeah, that is what I meant. Man, oh man, oh man, we started playing this game last week. We've got a lot of mysteries to track down, and it's been a couple of days since we played this, so I think that we'll start off by looking at our log, kind of getting oriented a little bit. But we still have 2 leads at the observatory on Brittle Hollow, so man, if we can just figure out how to get there. We'll check the clues again about the different paths to get there, but because maybe going inside the planet is not enough. Maybe we want to get in from a particular place, since there are kind of little, laser tubes and stuff that we fly through. Okay, first things first. Put on the space pants. Boom. And let's check the old computer. Yeah, okay, so a lot has... a lot has happened. Okay, Mike looks okay. Good. Do you think these will all converge in the center? That'd be so cool. Okay, so I want to look at, chiefly, the quantum tower stuff. Look at all this quantum stuff. There's a path, but there are other ways. Always think creative. No. Fine. The Nomai built a shrine on the quantum moon to aid in the pilgrimage to the 6th location. Even when it's unnecessary and impractical. Okay. To explore the 6th location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Oh. The pilgrimage of the quantum moon was a deeply significant journey for the Nomai. After the 2 groups of Nomai stranded on Ember Twin and Brittle Hollow were reunited, which I guess I didn't realize that they were, but that's good, it became their united goal to find and visit the quantum moon. And we remember that on this planet the trees are moving around, right? They all converge into the poop Easter egg from the DLC. You say no after yesterday's stream where shit went insane? Listen, we had some good creative ideas. I actually really like that about, I thought that was something that Teardown did pretty well. And this game does well too. Is being pretty open-ended and letting us approach problems in lots of different ways. The Nomai built a shrine on the quantum moon to aid in the pilgrimage. Okay, we already know that. Oh, okay. To explore, it must be on... Okay. The Nomai noticed a strange rock shard that appeared to wander when no one was watching. The Nomai on Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. Yeah, so, okay. Tell me about these quantum caves. The Nomai noticed a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves on Ember Twin's northern hemisphere. I found a strange rock shard that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency, but there's more that we've missed there. Also, a Nomai named Coleus mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of this dry lake bed at Ember Twin's North Pole. I don't remember a specific point they were reunited, but it definitely was obvious it happened at some point. Oh, okay. I believe you. I may have just forgotten that. Okay, what are we doing at the observatory, though? And that should also tell us where our little hints are, or where the paths are to get there. Looking for... I thought it was here. Oh, yeah. Southern Observatory. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's south pole. There are 2 paths, okay, beneath Brittle Hollow's surface that lead to the observatory. One starts at the gravity cannon, and the other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay, we were there, but let's try going to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. There's a door to the observatory on the surface, but it's broken, yeah. Wait, I'm also dumb. I just realized before, I never thought about why there are only 2 gravity cannons, but now I realize it's on both crash pod planets, as they were the main points that they made spaceships from. Oh, I guess I didn't realize that there were only 2 gravity cannons. Okay, we're going to Brittle Hollow. We're going to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, because we know pretty much exactly where that is. And we'll... Please. Lock on. Oh, it's not locking on again. Let me try unplugging the controller again. That's weird. This is the second time we've had this problem where the lock-on doesn't lock on. Okay, remember that there's a controller. Good. And now it works. Okay, whatever. Well, whatever. Got into the tower last stream. Nice. Remember, you walk in the footsteps of all those who came before you. No. Fine. I'll remember. I'll try. Oh, okay, I see. I was like, where's Brittle Hollow? Down over here. Good. We could engage the autopilot. And in fact, let's do it. Then I can take a nice little break and have a sip of water. Autopilot. Okay, don't hit the moon, though. Disengage autopilot! Don't hit the moon! Okay, where is my Tower of Quantum Knowledge? Well, I don't really want to be here. Although that was kind of one of our better landings, weirdly. Really wasn't what I wanted to do. I didn't mean literally remember for important reasons, but for respectful and thematic reasons. Okay. Like they said in the tower. So that looks like the crash site. Where's our Tower of Quanta? Ah, there it is. Let's see if we can learn about the Quanta a little bit more. Well, that was maybe not one of our best landings, but it's fine. We didn't even break the ship very much. And I'm wearing the spacesuit, thank God. You almost crashed from autopilot. Yeah, it was pretty rude. Okay. This is not where I wanted to be. Let me just edge around here. Actually, I think we're going to get away with this. Please. Please. Take me back up. Oh, I really don't want to be in this hole. I really can't tell you how much I don't want to be in this hole. Please. No hole. No! Brittle Hollow. Shakes fist with rage. What is this thing? It's been ejected almost right away. Easy. Okay, well, we gotta do this. I sort of... Why didn't you just boost there? I did boost. I slammed on the boost. If you look back, check the replay. We were all out of boost. Boost was fully held down. History will show that I was boosting like absolute crazy. Please. Am I boosting the wrong way? I totally am. Huh. But I was boosting the right way before. But just not right then. Easy. Easy. You slowly walked and jumped and only boosted right near the end? I mean, why don't you just boost down? Boost down into the hole? I guess I didn't think to boost into the hole. Rango, it's so patronizing when you ask me questions like that. Just by the way. I think just the phrasing feels very insulting. Take me home. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to be. I know you don't. That's honestly, that's why I'm letting you know. But just like the, why didn't you just do this? It's like, I don't know. I'm playing a game. I'm trying to. I promise I'm not trying to fall into the black hole. Give me some more fuel. Okay, can we get out of here? This is only an exit. We've done all this. Oh, I'm so sick of this planet. can fly over here. I know, IDK can sometimes just go into a very direct thought. That's alright. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I snapped at you there. I'm a cranky boy. I'm just cranky too. Man, I've been working like crazy the last couple of days. So I'm a little bit strung out, I guess, too. Alright, let's try this again. Same way as before. You didn't snap. It's important to know this stuff. Ah, thanks. I appreciate it. Appreciate your understanding. Ow. I probably should have read that thing. Let's see. I mean, I could just blindly go down here. Let's go read that sign, just in case that was telling me, hey, this is the way you go to not end up at the Southern Observatory. What do you say? The Southern Observatory! That's the opposite of what it says. Oh my god, could this actually be us going to the Southern Observatory? I don't know if I'm emotionally prepared for this. Please. Oh, and we're gonna have to jump out? Land? Please let this be sort of the right place. Well, we are not south enough, so it's probably not here. Quite. Can I, like, work my way down to the Southern Observatory? Don't even look at me, big black hole in the middle of the planet. Don't even think about it. Remember last time you took this path? I don't. It all kind of looks the same to me in here. Please. But maybe that means I'm not paying enough attention. This feels southerly. Okay, we're pretty south. Oh my god, no! Please. I was not ready. Oh, I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, come on. Okay. Last time you paid close attention to going off sideways, but it didn't in the end? Oh. I don't know. I feel like I just get owned whatever I do here. Okay. We can fix this. I can fix this. I might not be able to fix it this loop. I mean, my big concern is spending a bunch of time trying to get to the South Pole, and then we get there and it's been, like, absorbed into the planet. Or the path was. Last time it was more broken, so it looked different. Okay, that does check out. A little bit I'm like, every time we fall in the black hole, a little bit I'm like, well, maybe I should just kill myself so that we can go right back to, you know, so we can go to the beginning of the loop again. Don't go into the sun. Don't go into the sun. There's my ship. Alright, same way as before. Look out for the exploding meteors. No worries. Ow. We probably should have grabbed the fuel that was I'm pretty sure is right there. Let's go do that. Actually. Because we're just about out of fuel. The question is, can I remember quite where it was if I haven't just descended from the sky? Will I still be able... Oh, what's that? Will I still be able to spot it here? Yes, there it is. Good. You can fly your ship under the crust to the observatory. Let's try it. I'm up for it. That seems like a worthy experiment. We haven't really given that a good college try yet. Let's see what we can do. Although I feel somewhat less confident flying my ship even than... Oh. Well, never mind. Okay, we'll do it again. We'll try the first time to just go down the path. Oh, man. Slammed into the rock. Okay. And if we don't get it the first time, if we fall in the black hole, we'll try it with the ship afterwards, as things are starting to fall apart. Presumably there'll be more room down there as time goes on to pilot a ship. Okay. I'm ready. Don't forget to put on the spacesuit, Petey. Nope. And you can find an opening anywhere. Just keep slamming your ship on a piece of the planet and it will break. Oh, interesting. This I did not realize. Okay, Brittle Hollow. In terms of which direction are you in? Brittle Hollow. Which, where would you be? Did I not mark it on the map? Oh, I'm so dumb. Literally, the arrow is telling me. Okay. Engage. I don't know if I trust autopilot. Engage autopilot. I didn't realize till a streamer I saw mentioned it. I guess it's not something it's something you would kind of have to discover by accident, it feels like. I mean, maybe you would get the idea after seeing the planet fall apart over and over, but... Okay, what is that? That's not the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Autopilot is untrustworthy, kind of. Yeah, I'm noticing that. I guess because it doesn't, like, take into account that you might slam into something. What is this? Have we been there? Okay, almost... Okay, we watched that asteroid hit. Looking for something quantum. It is an important mechanic, because there is other openings, and openings come naturally over time anyway. That's true, yeah. It's just kind of a nice, extra, cool little thing that you might run into. No, 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 no. Scout, come back, please. That was not what I meant to do. I was trying to roll the ship. Isn't it? I don't think that's it over there. I'm trying to, like, go around this planet. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to pay attention to where on the planet the Tower of Quantum Knowledge is. And that way, next time, we'll be able to find it instead of, like, wandering around until we see it. There it is. He worked it out because the Scout can detect stability of places, and he had it on and then landed the ship. Oh, I didn't know you could do that with the Scout. Okay, check it out. This is going to be the best landing ever. It's time. Landing mode. No? Good enough. I would say not actually the best landing ever. A little precarious, even. But we'll take it. Okay, first attempt on foot. Second attempt, slam the ship into the ground. That's not the Quantum Knowledge Tower. Oh. Well, we found a path from here. You flew past the tower. It's that round circle with that quantum rock by it. Oh, okay. Well, I forget what this is. Okay. Well, there is a path to the... This is this path to the Southern Observatory, though, right? Wait, did you mean gravity cannon? I thought... Well, I didn't misspeak, but I did misidentify this. I thought this was the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Welcome, by the way, Khalid. You went in the Tower of Quantum Knowledge last stream. Yeah! I just forgot what it looked like, I guess. Okay, we're going to the Southern Observatory. Or else. Wait. Is this the way? And then we look for... We did this last time, so we know this is here. Also, you haven't investigated the gravity cannon, by the way. Oh, we can check that out. We'll check that out after, if and when we get to the Southern Observatory. We'll check it out next. Please. Walk, 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 walk. Okay, please. Oh my god, it's gonna end. Okay. Please. Oh, the pull of the gravity is so strong. Don't slam into a thing and die. Don't slam into a thing and die. Alright, we're going with the ship. F it. Unless we can get out of here. I can just spin for my whole life. So that looks like where I need to go, right? But there's no way I'm going to boost far enough away. You can try to attach to the blue gravity thing. That's not a bad idea, yeah. Please, 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 please! Please! Oh, we're so close! Alright. Alright, Outer Wilds. I'll play your game. Yeah, we should have just gone in the little gravity pipe. Alright, Outer Wilds. Okay. No, you want me to go on this thingy? Again? Alright. We'll do it. Maybe we should just check out the gravity cannon. Because I just can't succeed in getting to the Southern Observatory. No, we'll try it with the ship next. We'll try flying the ship inside the planet. How bad could it be? Since I'm so famously good at piloting the ship, I'm sure this will be a massive success. Don't, lol. How bad could it be? Get me out of here. Send me back. Okay, when we see our ship, that's a good sign. Don't send me through the sun. Okay, getting sent through the sun is apparently fine. Let's grab the fuel that we know is here. Right over here. Everything has a way to get to it. You just have to find it. Yeah, I mean, I can get to... I think I know how to get there. It just feels like I keep messing up the execution. That's one of my... Although Rango disagreed with me on this last time I said it. But one of my criticisms of this game is I have a hard time telling between when something is hard because it's not really the way you're supposed to do something, and when something is hard because it's hard and you are supposed to do it that way. The tower one might be easier. Oh, remember, so there are two paths to Southern Observatory, both from the gravity cannon and the tower. The tower one might be easier. We could also try that. Also not a bad idea. Although, to my thing about not being able to tell when the game is telling me not to do something or not, that was a very simple and non-confusing sentence. I also might just not be very good at this. Okay, here's the ship, which means here's the cannon. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to know. You just have to keep thinking of all possibilities and remember stuff. Remember? It's my biggest weakness. Okay, let's do this path again. I lied. I said we were going to try the ship, but look, we're right here. It's all set up. We know how to get really, really close to where we need to be. Easy. But yeah, that may be good advice. That maybe just trying lots of different things is going to be better than endlessly trying to pull this off in a particular way. I don't think Outer Wilds tells you not to do something much. Like, the path you just took is a very valid way there, and often there's multiple ways. Well, I'll give you an example of it telling me not to do something. So in the place where the sand was falling down and slamming me into the cactus, and I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to wait until the sand fills up enough that I can just, like, walk through, right? But they're telling me, don't try to jetpack through it, because you just get slammed down, and that's not really an option. But it was a little hard to tell, like, okay, am I getting slammed down every time because I'm definitely not supposed to do this, it's not really feasible, or am I getting slammed down every time because I'm not good enough at this? If one path is not good, think of another, or just explore somewhere else and come back later. Maybe you can even learn something new about there. That is good advice, I think, for this game. Yeah. Black hole, don't even think about it. I'm not gonna... Oh. I don't like it. Fill up at this tree. Just want to go in the observatory. Okay. It's a long way to go. Okay. I got stuck once in a cave and there's literally no way out. IDK if I missed something or if I was intentionally, but it was super creepy, lol. Well, I got stuck in the sand caves, yeah, a couple of times. Caves filling up with sand, and it's just like, well, F me. Yeah, okay, but the punishment isn't harsh. That's true for that, yeah. And you work out fairly quick. Even though you didn't die, you just left because you didn't work out a way. Yeah, you're right. This is true. Can I make it? If this all, like, collapses before we get where we need to be, I will maybe weep. We do kind of need more fuel here. Okay, this is where I need to be. Please. Yeah! Is this the... Oh my god. What a nightmare. We made it. Even if it does result in death, the game is open and on a 22-minute loop, so even death is a small-scale punishment. That's probably true. Okay, let's look at Giant's Deep. We've been there. Boom! Oh, hey, I remember this place from before, we say. The sand one, yeah, that can trap you. It was the building with the eye window, right? Says Rango. Well, let me just actually look around a little bit more before we go there. So there are these little teleporty thingies, and there's some stuff for us to read. So let's read before we go rushing in there. Oh, can I also take... No, the lake bed cave. Conway, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank deep down beneath the current. We might have read this before, actually. Maybe not. Kasava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Oh no, this is new. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Conway, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. Oh no, we did read this. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek, yeah, this is where they told us how to get here. Okay, let's look at this other one. This other scroll over here. Because we have read that. Kasava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update. It's now clear that there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. They are the cyclones Kasava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction, counterclockwise or anti-clockwise, and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. I see! My gratitude, Spire. Conway is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by the secondary type of cyclone. Was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. This I can relate to. Rango says, wait a second, was it room with a quantum rock in it? Well, you didn't work out what to do then. And Khalid says, yeah, that one. Maybe I missed it. It was the only thing I left with more to explore. I was too creeped out to go back there. Sometimes this game feels like a horror game. When you're trapped in a cave that's filling up with sand, yeah, I could get that. Oh, I see. And then this one's going to suck me down, hopefully. God, I hope this place doesn't fall all the way apart here while we're trying to suss out all the cool clues. I wish it was just sand. Huh. I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. The ship went down, and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs. Oh, this is outside. We've read this. Right, this is the front door. I get it. Okay. It was locked from the inside. Okay, so let's go up. Let's go up these stairs. I'm so glad we're here. I can't even tell you. Huh. And then we'll go check out the gravity cannon next loop. Oh, it's these again. Okay. Are these just going to light this place up? Or is there going to be... Oh, it's a model. It has some pretty cool information I'd recommend looking into, but you can always explore other places. Just, you'll be scared once you realize the solution. The front door part was broken on controls. Okay, so it wasn't locked on purpose. I gotcha. It is a cool area. Moody music, cool look, cool information. What have we learned thus far in our search for the Eye of the Universe? Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the Eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. That would mean the Eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous range. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the Eye's signal to this star system, but we were unable to warp to the Eye itself. The locator we built on the Addle Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the Eye's signal. Okay, hypothesis, the Eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the Eye doesn't wish to be found. Cassava, how can you suggest that? The Eye's signal called out to summon us to this star system. Also, an observatory is always cool to be in. Man, agreed. So where I grew up, I don't think this will dox me. I was kind of near an observatory, and so the street lamps, because they, street lamps create light pollution that would interfere with an observatory, so all the street lamps were red where I grew up. Either that or I secretly grew up in a red light district and never realized it. Now that I'm saying it out loud, but I'm pretty sure it was the observatory. I'm aware, I grew up hearing the Eye's story, yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Okay, so a bit of a dead end here. But we can do this weird little model. Lol. I guess it's like a planetarium. Oh, there's more to read over here. By the looks of it. No, go up. I want to read this. Interesting. A locator. Oh wait, did I miss the locator? Or is this a locator? Somehow. That I don't yet understand. You grew up in Pathologic too. Red lights just open up at night sometimes. Let's read this. Let's see what this has to tell me. We should look at the last planar tracker. Okay. Oh my god, that scared me. It's the Eye! I see, but we were unable to find it. Oh, right. And this one's all wonky when you try to do it. What if we only looked for the Eye? It's like the compass spinning around in the Nether in Minecraft. I'm a little worried about running out of time here. Interesting. Oh! Unable to determine orbit. No signal detected matching any known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. Okay, so that just reconfirms that we don't know where it is. Also, when you activate, a little message comes up next to it. Yeah, okay. We're just a second behind. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the Eye of the Universe? We know what the Eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon. So what if we try to find the Eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We'd have to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant's Deep would be a good choice. Right. It's farthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless, except when the quantum moon is visiting. Yeah, we don't quite know how to track down the quantum moon. Yes, let's build a cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. As we couldn't find the Eye's signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. Mallow's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the Eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small, so just launch like 10 probes, come on. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Raimi and Pi about the technology they're developing? What are Raimi and Pi developing? Imagine if the Eye of the Universe was just one single normal eye out there. Or 10 million. Maybe 10 million probes would be a more useful number. Okay, so did we... Can we check... Oh, I guess I don't have my ship's log handy. I think we've done everything in here. But I'm obviously based on the difficulty we had arriving here, I am extremely nervous about leaving without doing everything. But I think we done it. I think we could walk out and maybe try to run to the gravity cannon real quick. You've seen the quantum moon a few times? Oh. Maybe I didn't recognize it. Oh, my ship's right here. No, this is not my ship. It didn't sound like a spoiler. You just made it one, lol. I wouldn't have known that was actually something, yeah. How's the sun looking? Sun is not looking super great, gotta be honest. Okay, but we know that the ship is don't run out of fuel and also oxygen. Okay, well now, hey now. There used to be like a lot of a planet here. Now, hey. I can fix this. Don't die. Let's just go straight to the cannon. We'll just check it out on this loop. Huh, fine. So we know we can go to Giant's Deep and we can look for a tornado that's spinning anti-clockwise. And that's one way we can continue. We also... Cannon won't take time. Okay. We'll just go pop over there real quick. Maybe it's time to have another look at the ship's log. Also, the golden thing in the middle there is the same as the ones on the probe cannon. The models come out from it are made from the golden goop. Oh, wait, which golden thing? I think you might be behind... I think there might be a delay on chat. We also have a lot of places to just explore. Also true. Well, let's go to, Okay, I should have marked it on my map first. I keep trying to press A while I'm flying the ship, foolishly and incorrectly thinking that it will work the same way as it does on my spacesuit. Let's go poke our head over there, because it'll supposedly be real quick to just peek at the gravity cannon. And then we'll fly around and just go explore somewhere else. It was in the middle of the observatory floor. Oh, that golden thing. Yes. Oh, I got you. Do you mean the little thing where, like, I put down the, Okay, autopilot, fix this for me. I don't know how to fly the ship. Do you mean the thing where, like, we stand in the little pool and then I can see, like, a different location? Maybe not. Land your ship inside the gravity cannon. We'll see what we can do. Might be tricky. I see the gravity cannon though, so that's good. Right off the bat. Please. Easy. How hard could it be? Boom! Oh no, never mind. I don't think you noticed it then. Alright. Well, there was just a gold big square on the floor. Alright, we made it to the gravity cannon. I'm wearing the suit? Yes. This was a mistake. I can't tell you how much I didn't want this to happen. Don't slam into things in a way that kills you. Alright, I think we just gotta go in the black hole, right? I don't think we've ever successfully escaped the grip of the black hole. But maybe we can get out here. It's the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Is this actually it? Ow. It's fine. Ow. It's fine. The gravity pipe. Oh, is the way to do it. You're totally right. Yeah. We should have just gone close to the edge. Try to gravity pipe out. So we know that the way... We've been up there already. I hate this planet. We're gonna end up in the black hole. I'm almost positive, but it's fine. Even though I really don't want to. I have a sneaking suspicion that that's... Because look, the ship's right over there. We're kind of on the way. We're headed in the right direction. Oof. Oh, it's this guy again. Let's fill up on some air. You don't have fuel here too, do you? Oh, fantastic. Thank you. I just need to be over there. How hard could it be? Actually, that's like a million billion miles away, isn't it? Or, you know, 245 meters. I hate it here. So maybe the thing would be to just fall in the black hole, teleport back to the planet, then we'll be on the planet's surface. We can fly around back to the gravity cannon. Man, I don't want to do that. But I think that might be the way. At this point. Let's take a big brave jump. You're at the crossroads. Look at the wall. I know I'm at the crossroads, but there's only one road. Oh, look at the wall, you say. Oh, like the actual... Yeah, okay. Good call. Okay, yes. I was about to be very sarcastic, but I would have been totally in the wrong to do that. Gravity cannon. Boom. Take me there. Well, if it'll get me to the surface, that's probably good enough. Wait. Okay, we're good. All these broken bridges. Okay. Careful now. Looking around. Probably my flashlight would be a good move here, huh? Good work. Oh my god, we're back. Almost. I shouldn't speak too soon here. But, effectively, we're back. And then we'll try to pick somewhere we've never been before, and just fly off in a direction. I think that, and look, there's the ship. Can you believe that we fell out of that? That was not the landing we needed. Okay. The shuttle is currently resting at the quantum moon. Oh. Ship inside there wasn't a good idea. Even if it landed right low. Activate the gravity cannon, or call the shuttle home. We'll call the shuttle home. Or, let's see if we can emit the ship first. Well, okay, let's bring the shuttle home. There it goes, Lamau. Oh, you hate to see it. Ship log updated. Oh, but we're gonna go in the shuttle. Just watching the ship shoot up into the sun. Oh, you do hate to see it. It's gonna be... If this brings me all the way around in a circle, I will protest. If you call the shuttle home, you can mix your ship with the shuttle. Oh, if they're both in there? Probably one at a time is gonna be what we want. If I had to guess. If I was a gambling man. Which I can be sometimes. Oh my god! Goodbye, Hearthrena ship. Hello, new, or I guess fancy old ship. I'm here after watching it wander the skies for so long. I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, just that it is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is as we are. And we are. I am ready. Okay. Is this... Yeah, okay, this is all... Now, in terms of... I mean, we could just direct this ship to go somewhere. There's Sulanam, so far away you can hear her playing the anglerfish game as a kid in the Sunless City. Oh, did she write this? I should have been paying attention. Yeah, Solanum, you're right. I should pay more attention to the names of the people. Now this is a bit of a conundrum because this is not really labeled. So let's just go left. Good adventurers always go left, and so will we. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm back on Brittle Hollow. Wait, let me back in. Let me in! And we're off. And we're back. Okay, let's go to the right. No? Why no? Okay, go to the left. This one it doesn't mind doing. What if I do this twice? What if I go... Now I go to the left. Or the right. Right? Okay. I can't say that I understand these cryptic controls. Man, look, fancy, but the controls show we are the cool new superior ones. Our ship, unlike theirs, is made from wood and has a tendency to break. I mean, controls better. Yeah. Did we crash land? It would seem that we did. Yeah, it may look fancy, but it's not really. No, my shuttle is super hard to pilot. That's the feeling that I'm getting, yeah. Unfortunately, in terms of where my ship is, I don't really know where my ship is, and I think it's in the sun. So, bit of a problem. This may be the only ship we got at the moment. And time is dilating in a horrible way. Please. Well, we landed back at the gravity cannon. So one way aims at forward, the other turns us around to land on planets. Okay, I do get that. What does this one do? This doesn't rotate me. It doesn't really seem to do much of anything. And what if I just... Will I go back to the gravity cannon again? Wait, made it to Whitehole Station. Neat. That keeps bringing me back to Brittle Hollow. Take me to the volcano moon. Wait, do we fall in the black hole or fly all the way there? I don't know. We may have fallen in the black hole, you know? It could be that that's, what happened. Okay, there's one button that I know what it does. And by button, I mean channel? So I believe the right one is forward and the left is land. Well, middle seems to be land. Middle keeps taking me back to the cannon. That's the only one that I sort of know what it does. Oh, can we signal scope this? Does this have a signal? Left is launch, middle is summon back, right IDK. Okay, yeah, that matches my estimation as well. I mean, so here's the deal. Look, the ship, we shot it out of a cannon into the sun. The interloper is about to interlope pretty soon here. I mean, look at how close it is to interloping. I guess we'll just go back to here. No, I mean, right sends us forward, and then left starts to turn the shuttle around to land on planets, I believe? Well, it seems like nothing happens when we go to the right. I gotta be honest. Maybe it's the other way around, I don't remember. You get to explore Brittle Hollow more, lol. Oh, good! Well, maybe I can just fly into the sun. That wouldn't be so bad. Something happened one time when we went to the right. Alright, back to Brittle Hollow. What a delight. Here in the Garden of Brittle Delights. Get this out of here. Yeah, wait, left is forward and right is land mode. Interesting. I guess we'll just hang out in the decomposing waste of Brittle Hollow. What a decomposing waste. This place is a dump. Okay, let's go out here. We'll see if we can spot some of these quantum trees that I've heard so much about. We could activate the gravity cannon and go for a ride ourselves. This is a good idea. Yes, this is how I want to spend my final moments before the universe explodes. Absolutely shooting myself. Wait, how would I do that? How can I activate it while I'm in it? I want to do that very, 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 very badly. That sounds amazing. Can I activate it from here? Please. Be activated. Please. It would be so good, no? Could I, like... What if it was just left on? Just don't deactivate it. Yeah, that seems to be the move. Okay, we do gotta hustle. Because I think bad things are gonna happen soon. In terms of, like, the universe. Oh, yeah! Eat it, you big dumb son. I'm out of here. Well, here I am. I will get there in no time. It's only 7 kilometers away. And heck, we're heading towards it. No, it's heading away from us. It's red shifting. Bit of an issue. Land in Hollow's lantern from here? This seems like a cool idea. Yeah, how far away is that? Okay, we're heading towards Hollow's lantern. I think we can do it. I think we can die in lava instead of dying in plasma. We got plenty of fuel. Please. We'll save a little bit so we can try to land. Even as we approach it 80 meters per second. How bad could it be? There should have been a reset button in this game. I mean, we could just, yeah, kill ourselves, I think, but... No! It's getting away from me. Okay, but we're moving towards it. When we're matching velocity, it's getting us closer. We're headed towards it now. Instead of trying to die in the most creative ways, there's something enjoyable about it. Please. We're gonna do it. We're gonna land safely. Not in the lava. Not in the lava. Not in the lava! Land on the mountain. Land on the mountain. Land on the mountain. Land on the mountain. What up? We done it. And not a moment too soon. Well, now I live on this moon. Crucially. Is there anything here? I kind of am doubtful. Unless there's like some secret way to go in the lava. Take me back down. Well, we'll have a look around. Fuel level critical, you say? Agreed, there is, but it should be a base ability. I mean, the whole point is that there's no upgrades or anything, so why do you have to unlock the reset ability? Oh, is there a reset? I guess that I get later. Wait, please, Hollow Lantern, come back! I was wrong! I promise we'll die in lava soon. Don't worry. Or run out of oxygen. I'm headed towards the planet. We're still gonna do it. We're gonna die in lava before we die of suffocation. Or we can still do it! Then again, I think maybe they did it like this so there is a reset, but they teach the player to make use of the loop's time and not waste it. I don't feel very tempted to do that. I mean, usually if we're like gonna go check out a new place, I kind of want to start a new loop because I don't want to be I don't want to get somewhere difficult to reach and then run out of time just as I'm arriving. I don't know if that's actually that much of an issue in this game, but it's something that I worry about as we're on these loops. The view of the solar system from Hollow's lantern is beautiful. That was our reward for being there. Okay, let's go check out the old ship log. We'll check out the old ship log. Let me up. Please. Please. Spacesuit on. Ship's log, activate. Yeah, so we know... Oh, and there's another gravity cannon, right, elsewhere. I recalled to know my shuttle from the Quantum Moon. Right, but we couldn't get back to the Quantum Moon. Visitors to the Quantum Moon always arrive at the South Pole. A nomad named Solanum landed a shuttle there, right? They're gonna say there's still more to find out here? No, we already know that. We haven't been there. A strange rock shard that appeared to wander when nobody was looking. We've been to the Quantum Caves, but there's more we could do there. We could go to the Lake Bed Cave. It's not a bad idea. Or, let's just look at the map real quick. Is there anywhere we haven't been at all? We've been to Giant's Deep. Timber Hearth, obviously, we live there. The Hourglass Twins. We haven't been to the Dark Bramble. I kind of assume that we'll just get super killed when we go there. But let's test that theory. Definitely a good convenience, but I think the reason for not having it at the start is so players don't say, let's just go one place, then reset. To have lots of time to explore. That makes sense, right? Before missing out on lots of cool, changing planet mechanics. That is also true, yeah. That it is, right, important to arrive, or to see, like, planets change over time. Along with the many details, the locations, two locations, they want players to find exits as shortcuts over just resetting out. Right, which we've done before, I guess. We found that little shortcut in the Ember Twin. The Sandy Boy Twin. We're going to the Dark Bramble. We haven't seen this yet. We'll send a probe ahead. Scout, let me know what it looks like over there. Scout was deflected. Khalid says, I haven't found that ability and I had to sit there in a dark cave with skeletons and a rock trying to play peekaboo. I could see where that would be a little unnerving. Now we know that, or we think that we know, that one of the shuttles, and maybe the original ship, is inside Dark Bramble. Right, because we saw a picture of this on like a cave wall. We also know that there's a way to get inside of Dark Bramble, inside that weird seed back on our planet. I think maybe it should be a base ability, but I think I understand why they did it, and maybe some limit would be needed. I can see both arguments, honestly. I think you're right, Rango. I get why they did it, but it does seem like it would be a bummer, as, yeah, Khalid mentioned, to be kind of soft-locked in an area with nothing to do but wait to be dead. Maybe just have it as some obscure mechanic, then one time going to the ship, Slate is like, hey, here's this. I'm not paying attention. I gotta pay attention. It's fine. Ship's fine. Bring back the Scout, won't you? It's fine. Everybody's like, oh, the ship's breaking. You drama queen ship. Just because there's a hull breach. Everybody's like, oh, the ship has a hull breach. Alright, I'll fix this. Oh, I'm not allowed to. Can I just walk out? Oh, that works. Oh, there's no door. Oh, there's no wall there. I can just walk out. I suppose that I probably can't fix this hole, right? This may be too broken. Yeah, ship's dead. Okay. Well, rip in peace, ship. Mao. We'll just have a good fun time, ow, my face, exploring this. First shipbreak, that's true. Unless you count the ship flying into the sun when we launched out of the cannon. But basically, yeah, first shipbreak. I think that's more of a ship incinerate. Just go for a walk. Do we see anything? Okay, let's take it in. Before I just walk down a long straight road, let's soak this in a little bit and just try to get a sense of if there's any, like, points of interest here. Because I do live here now, so I might as well try to make the most of it. I didn't think so, but just in case. I guess there's an unknown frequency they tell us, right? They'll be like, unknown frequency nearby. Maybe we should try to go up here. Into the white void! Let me try going up before we go down. Going up feels more reversible. If you see what I mean. Although I do have to be careful to not wreck the spaceship. By spaceship, I mean my space suit. Uh-oh. I guess we should find a little ledge to stand on if we can. And let the boost fill up. Alright, into the white void. We may not be able to avoid it here. Alright, F it. We're going in the white void. Okay, this is definitely a situation of me getting killed. Because we're going pretty fast. And we have died exactly this way before. Please. And then I want to walk in. Ship recommended. Ship seems like a good one for this planet. Yeah. In future sojourns, I probably would seek to not smash the ship to little pieces. Live and learn, I guess. Live and learn. Okay. How bad could it be? Ship is for losers. Shipless speedrun first try. I feel like it may be a kind of a speedrun in that the loop is a short one. Oh my god, there's stuff down there. Okay, red thing. I'm fascinated. Okay. Multiple thingies. This looks kind of like the thing that was on our planet before. Shipless is actually a big speedrun mode for this game. I believe it. Although, how do you get off the starting planet? We're kind of doing it, actually. Although we don't have a lot of time left to, like, breathe and stuff. Oh, wait. Now it's 800 meters away? Dark Purple is one of my favorite mechanics. It's favorite planets. Its mechanics are so cool and surreal. Ship can actually launch off the planet. Oh, okay. And then maybe you duck out. You can fly off in the suit. Oh! Oh, suit can actually fly off on the planet. Sorry, I misread that. Right. Just carefully float through space. What could go wrong? We're moving closer. I assume this is the same thing that we heard before, and we were supposed to... At the very beginning, when we looked at the thing inside the big seed. The seed is just a smaller version of the planet, or more so, the planet is a giant seed. Ah. We're slowly moving in. We're approaching bagpipes, unfortunately. Or maybe it's a harmonica? Either way. I guess it's supposed to be a harmonica. Maybe we could approach a little faster. Careful, don't have super a ton of fuel. Now it's far away again. Okay, I'm being trolled. Okay, I see. As soon as we go in, it gets far away. Which is kind of interesting. So we may be in some kind of a horrible loop here. I kind of thought that that happened the first time, but I wasn't paying quite close enough attention. Well, we have 60 more seconds to think about how unfair this is. Think about how cruel fate can be. Here I am, suffocating inside of a big old seed. Just like Mama always said would happen. Keep going, recommended. Remember, with not using too much fuel, air is low. Yeah, well, we're probably done for at this point anyway. But maybe ship will be recommended. Oh, because maybe we could keep following the signal deeper and deeper in this planet. This one only has one light, not loads like before. Oh, I see. Well, we're not going to make it, but... Ooh, the suffocation death, actually, I don't think we've seen that yet. That was a little rough. Or, we've seen it, but in a much more frantic situation. Oh, I mean as in when air is low, just use the fuel? Oh, I see. I thought you were warning me not to use all the fuel and expel the air. Let's try to fly the ship in there. I'd give it a good college try. What time it is, by the way? You can believe it, I gotta do more work after this. Ugh. Ugh. Set a course for Doc Bramble. It's all the way over there. Ah, set a course somewhere else. It's too far away. Okay. In terms of where is Dark Bramble, well, it's like on the other side of the sun almost, right? We saw previously. There it is. Engage autopilot. Don't hit. Don't hit the planet. Damn you, autopilot! You killed us all. No, we're okay. I might... Look, we know where... I might just turn off that annoying harmonica just for a second. Until we get close enough that we really need it. Quantum Moon! Oh, is that the Quantum Moon? Disengage autopilot. Moon instead. Oh my god. The quanta on this moon are ridiculous. Please, don't... Keep looking at the moon. I have a sneaky, terrible feeling that this moon will straight up vanish. Maybe that wasn't... Oh my god. Oh no, no, we're fine. This is just a different thing. You saw the moon twice. I was talking about you saw it by Timberhearth, but it also spawned here when you arrived. Oh, double moon. We haven't really taken a look at the interloper yet. I assume it's just, I mean, like a comet, but let's see. You never know. Let's, perfect landing. I'm gonna say, good enough. I'm wearing the suit? Oh my god, I am wearing the suit. Okay. For a hot second, I thought I'd forgotten. Now, here we are on a comet. You're going to look at the replay someday and see went past the moon a million times, I'm sure. Just wasn't paying enough attention. Now, gravity here is not, so we should be a little careful. Let's go on the front. I bet it's really windy up there, full of space wind. And there is some gravity here. I would love it if there was like a little hole right on the top, or like a hatch. There is a hole. It's not a hole. There's just ice right there. Okay. Probably should take the higher view. I wonder if this is going to break apart over time also. The other place that there could reasonably be a hole, I mean, really there could be one anywhere, but the other place that I would look is, of course, the back. What is this? No, what is this? It's getting away. Please. You were very observant noticing the sun station so soon. That's true. I'll take it. Wait, there was a thing. Okay, we gotta be careful because there's like no gravity on the back. Which, bit of a pain, gotta be honest. Please. There's the ship! Please! Goodbye, ship, I think? No, we can get this. What up? Okay. Let's try that again, but being like 10 million times as careful. A cool 10 million times as careful. I believe. Wait, the sun didn't pull your ship off. Curious. Oh, is that what happened? Oh, is this what's causing all this gravity? The giant, massive object. Okay, what is this? That does kind of make a lot of sense. Do I gotta wait for this to thaw out? I ain't got time for that. This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. It pulls off from the tail, but not the front. Curiously. Indeed. Even if it did, didn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Your ship was too much to the side to be pulled off, I think, and not as strong as later when it passes the sun closer. Okay, so we may lose this ship here. Wrong way around. The front pulls, back doesn't pull. I guess it depends on your definition of pull. If by pull you mean like pull you onto the comet, or if things fall away from the comet, I don't know. Suppose one of us remain in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think, Clary. If you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. So somebody's in here, or their skeleton, more likely. It's a bummer. It happened the opposite with me, IDK. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That's why the tail has giant ice pillars and is the dark side. Sun hasn't melted it. Right, so they did make a mistake. Okay, so we can just keep it in our little heads that if we could find a way to melt this thing, that might be pretty cool. I think, meanwhile, we hold on and see if, as we get really close to the sun, if this starts to melt. That was a glitch then, or you were in late round by the sun. It may be that. Yeah, there might be a matter of timing here. Is this more melted than it was before? You know how I could check? No. Alright, and we'll just compare that later. And that's how we'll know. What could go wrong? Looks the same. Ice covers the whole planet. True, but I'm thinking as we get real close to the sun, maybe this will melt, and we'll be able to go in. That's my hope, is that things will start to heat up. Just more thin layers of ice by the front. Okay. Well, we aren't terribly close to the sun right now. But look, there's a thing. Was that the white hole station, or is that a different thing? Maybe we could yeet off of the... Oh, what do I want to do? Do I want to see what this is? I worry that it's just a rock. We kind of have to make up our mind right now if we want to go there or not. Let's do it. I'm curious. Oh, I really want to... Think about what you saw inside the other shuttle. That is the White Hole Station? Okay. Then we won't go there. Well, in the other shuttle, they had their sweet controls. Possibly we could try to recall this to Ember Twin. That could do something, because there is a gravity cannon there, and it sounded like that's where this one launched from. No signal. Not what you saw. How did you get in the other shuttle? I beamed up from below. I get what you're trying to say. That's a little spoilery, but I needed the hint. I was going to be stuck here forever. I gotcha. So maybe there is going to be another way down here. Although we kind of looked for ways in here before. I know, but you'd be sitting there for a whole loop. This is true. Yeah, this is an accurate statement. So we gotta see if we can find a way into this bad boy. Alternately, we could try to bust our way in. But I worry that if I fly off this with a ship, I'll have a hard time getting back. But you know what? Oh, my fuel level's really bad too. Okay, let's go in the ship and at least fill up on everything. Seems like a good start. Oh, we got our marshmallow stuff right there. It's kind of fun. Okay, so what if the ship were to, for instance, slam into this super hard? Worth a try. Can I go landing mode? Maybe we gotta be on top, though. I like this idea. But I just realized this place is little snowflakes. Cute. Please, be broken. Maybe this is not the way. Shoot your scout on the surface to see surface integrity. Oh, I forgot. You did mention that that's a thing. Okay, let's land the ship, and we'll fix it. Please. If we can. Shit. Come back. No. Please. Oh, I spend so much time just trying to navigate my way around these things. Please! Ugh. I don't know what I would want to be different about the ship controls, but I wish the ship controls were a little different. I don't know quite what I would need, but I just have so much trouble with this. Good landing. Get me out. Fix landing gear. We probably don't have a whole huge amount of time here. Launch mode. How do I tell the surface integrity from that? If it's like here, can I like them personally. It was weird and hard to get used to, but I like learning them over the game. Okay, well, here's some good news. Depending on your definition of good news. How do I tell the surface integrity from the scout? Bit of a problem. Okay. Are we gonna get away with it? Wait, actually, how do I tell the surface integrity, though? Your scout won't always detect surface... okay, integrity only on places where it detects something. That's what we needed to know. Okay, so it'll, like, give me a little notification of some kind? Hmm. I wish I knew it that... That's a little actually frustrating. Because I would never have guessed that that was the case, and we haven't really... I don't think we've seen it happen before. Maybe somebody told me and I forgot. I could definitely believe that. A note to remember, you saw ice melt by the sun. Right. Yeah, we don't have a whole heck of a lot of time to get out of here. Aha, here we go. Boom. Let me in. It is a bit annoying. I thought it just worked anywhere. I don't even quite know what to look for from it. And I don't suppose I can just... Well, I probably shouldn't slam in with my legs. Okay, let's grab the ship and try to slam in there. Surface integrity only worked on brittle hollow. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I've ever... Or it could have worked. It might have worked. I'm sure this is one where I would look back at the replay and somewhere on brittle hollow we would have noticed it if I was paying attention. Okay, let's just try to slam through some of this stuff, though. I mean, we got the... Here it doesn't matter anyway, because as you see, the scout can't stick to ice. Right. And in the DLC, it matters. Ah, interesting. We do have the DLC. But I don't think we're doing DLC stuff right now. You know what's going to happen is we're going to run out of time here. That's the wrong way. We're going to just get this to work. Okay, right on that part right here. Come on. I can't even fit the ship down here. This feels a little obtuse. Maybe somebody would have told me this. I'd finished the DLC before doing the main game ending. Will I know when I'm at the main game ending? Hold up. This is what I mean. I can't tell if I'm doing this in the wrong place. Or if I'm just not doing it right. Yup, definitely. Okay. Yes. Okay, yes, I'll definitely know before it's the end. Cool. Good to know. Are you sure you wish to leave this place? Once you do, there's no going back. One of those. Get me right in there. My ship is too wide. Interloper's gonna get swallowed this round by the sun. I believe it. This feels pretty obtuse. I mean, yeah. How do we... Because, like, we have this idea of breaking through. I know what I need to do. I just can't figure out where to do it. But we're out of time. I mean, look at Brittle Hollow. Brittle Hollow's having a real bad time over there. No. Match velocity. The Outer Wilds is one of my favorite games by far. I was not a fan of a few of the late game puzzles. Just how they felt a bit rigid. You know, I was actually so excited when that thing cracked because for a hot second my brain thought it was the planet cracking. Please. I know what to do. I know what to do, game. I just don't know where to do it. We spent this whole time trying to execute this puzzle that we kind of know the solution to. Okay, what looks like a really good place to slam down? I feel like the only place I could fit in is like here. Maybe. Inhale sharply through teeth. Okay. I do like how they actually make use of mechanics and planets in a natural way. I feel some of the puzzles are a little out of place in a mostly explorative story-heavy game. Oh, story-heavy game. I gotcha. Well, maybe we'll melt our way in milliseconds before this goes into the sun. Oh no! Come back! There goes the ship. And in fact, if I had to guess... yeah, there's the sun. Please. Okay, we're gonna land on the sun station. If that's it. That might just be my ship. It's an Annapurna game after all. Indeed, please. Could you imagine? There's no way. This game will be over before we get there, but... Please. Please. Please! I don't care what that means. Annapurna's the company that made it. What else did they make, actually? Because I've heard the game before. Huh, just gotta learn to speak. What is this thing? Oh, it's Brittle Hollow. That's just what's left. Got it. Oh, these are the Ember Twins. That's not the Sun Station. Sun Station may have already been consumed by the expanding sun. The publisher, all their games are heavy story, just walking simulators. Okay, that's what I thought. Well, here I am in space. I know, but I don't understand what they mean by it being... Wait, you can get pulled by giants deep. Oh yeah, we missed our chance. By being like this, Piotr Bizzle? I think it being, this game is like a walking simulator open world. My wet dream of a game. It can just be a regular dream of a game. You know, that would have gotten your point across in a less, vivid way. But yeah, whatever. No, yeah, it's fine. It's a wet dream of a game. Well, here I am in space. I guess the move is to use up all our fuel and then use up all our oxygen and be dead. If there's a way to crack into that comet, I don't know what it is. They made Journey. Oh, okay. Edith Finch, Absu, The Pathless recently. Oh, I don't know if I've seen anything about The Pathless. Okay, a Marshmallow Dream of a game. Much better. A Marshmallow Dream. That sounds wonderful. If I went to like a candy store and they were like, "Would you like a Marshmallow Dream?" I would be like, okay. Okay. Please! Alright, we're out of oxygen. Just about. There we go. Cool, all games on my eye I haven't played. Well, I did Abzu. Abzu was kind of meh to me. IDK what Pathless is, says Rango. Well, you know what? We sure tried to go there. Okay, let's do what we were originally trying to do, which is take the ship to the Brambly Boy, Dark Bramble, the Dark Bramblisp, and we'll fly inside, following the thing with the signal scope. Look at all the footage of me just trying to get inside of that. just trying and trying and trying and trying. Okay. Maybe we'll find a journal log later that'll be like, oh, the key is you have to go 36 degrees to the southeast from the North Pole, and then quite simply you'll crack right through the planet, and if we do it in the exact right spot, it'll work perfectly. That's my only hope, honestly. Because if we were doing the right thing but just not quite in the right way, I feel kind of annoyed by that. TBH, walking simulators I think have cool stories and presentation, but not one of my favorite genres. And doesn't hold my favorite games, but quite a bit I enjoy, really simply because they don't make use of gameplay or being a game in an interesting way. Oh, what do you mean by that? They don't make use of gameplay? Or do you mean that they do? Engage autopilot. I need something to drink. While Outer Wilds here is a unique story to games, where it's completely open mystery across a solar system, I was talking to somebody about this game the other day. And I definitely feel very impressed by the way the story is presented here. And like, yeah. I was telling them that I feel like I'm slightly more impressed by this game than I like this game. It's like I like it, but I'm more impressed by it than I like it. Please. Okay, we're going a little too fast, but we made it in. Okay, follow the right one. Jeez, that was kind of dicey, huh? Oh! Hey, man. Okay. Don't mind me. There's a monster. Please. Okay, so that's the fossil that we saw. Crucially. Outer Wilds is the gem in there. All of them is just an art canvas while text telling the story beneath it. Oh, out of the other Annapurna games or possibly other walking simulators. This is the one we want to go to. I see. So there's one that's good, and then there's the lanternfish out here to ruin my life and eat my spine. Boom. We're going the right way. Rego says, like, my favorite stories in games are ones that make use of it being a game. Okay, they do make use of it being a game in interesting ways. I gotcha. Stuff like Outer Wilds, Pathologic 2, Dark Souls, and Rain World being some of my favorite games. Maybe 12 minutes, too. They really like time loops. Oh, is 12 minutes also them? Right. I haven't played 12 minutes. Cool concept, but the story looks so convoluted and dumb. I unfortunately know the twist to 12 minutes, which I think would make it maybe hard to play. Orbs! Oh yeah! Hey, Noodles, welcome! Hey, it's this thing. Let's shoot the scout inside it. Or actually, let's try to identify the frequency first. Identify it. How close do I gotta be to identify this? 8 meters? 9 meters? I died for 2 days in a row like Jesus. I'm glad you're back. Welcome, Noodles. Welcome back to the land of the living. Just kidding, I just forgot Twitch existed? Okay. A fate worse than death. If we're honest. Okay, you know what we gotta do. Please. It's time. It's time to launch a tiny little camera in here. Please. I don't quite know. Boom! Error, duplicate signal. I don't suppose I could go in there. Might be a bit dangerous. What's life without a little danger? What is this infernal ballsack? This is the Dark Bramble, it turns out. And I'm wearing the spacesuit. Fantastic. Everybody be careful. What could possibly go wrong? Easy. This is the deep inside of a mysterious planet that we're exploring. Rengo says, well, Rainworld's direct story and lore I wasn't a big fan of, but you know, it tells one story and experience with the gameplay and world and mixes its atmosphere really well with it. This is safe. Ow. This is not as safe as I hoped. They broke my suit. Okay, well the scout is now 850 meters away, but it's also, I guess we should go follow the scout. Bad idea, follow the duplicate signal. I worry a little bit, well, let's grab the ship before we lose that. Let's do this. Maybe we should follow the duplicate signal, yeah. Easy. You know there is a big seed there. I mean, that's what I was looking at, right? Or is there a more different seed from the flower thing that I'm looking at? This is the seed, no? Well, Scott's only 1 kilometer away. No, my PC is the equivalent of a 1960s Mustang. It's not bad. Is this going to take me back out? Pursue the signal. No, you knew there was... Big, you flew easily before. It explodes after running 100 meters. Ah, oh! A fossil. Whoa! With trees. Let me in. But don't get punctured. And look, a campsite. Holy smokes. Let me out of here. We gotta check this out. Don't fall in a hole, please. Feldspar? Whoa! Well, Piotr is quite a bit in. Potential heavy spoilers ahead. I don't plan to play anyways. Ah, not your kind of game, says Rango. Where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut, and you haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. It'll probably be 10 years before I get a chance. Good. You can forget a lot in 10 years. You'd be surprised. You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Casually talk to Feld from the back. We just sneak up behind him and whisper from behind. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, crashed. Violently. You crashed, but you're the greatest pilot in Hearthian history. I haven't lived in polite society for a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume that wasn't sarcasm. I have dimensions. Oh, dementia. Yeah. I see. Well, that makes it even easier. My story goes like this. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had ever been before. Getting around in Dark Bramble was easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. But after a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You've seen him? We did see him. Big gnarly things. And this was the biggest one I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off. Nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and... Well, like I said, I crash. Blammo! On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Surely enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found the skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Wow. You know, in the old days, I used to think that same thing every time I came back from a flight in one piece. These days, I'm used to it. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. You reached the core of Giant's Deep. How'd you do it? He's gonna say he went in the tornado. Ah, that's a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it kind of feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You'll want to go to the tail end of the anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Okay. It's got some more fuel for us. I can see we don't live in polite society either. We talk from behind. Piotr relates to this man. Being crashing and forgetting everything? Yes. Okay, so he wants us to go down here. Core! That gets you past the current, not past the giant electrical core. Oh! We might have finished Giant's Deep? No, I haven't been in Giant's Deep yet. We just found out at the Observatory how to get down there. He has deep mentions? He has deep mentions? My ship seems to have effed off. Unfortunately. 420 meters away. So I guess we're walking. I guess. Alright. There's my scout. That's good. Shoot your scout in the middle there. Something interesting happened. this his ship? Can we take his ship? I guess his ship is super broken also. Easy, easy. Can I go inside his ship, or is it too broken? Not gonna ask Feld about other stuff? Well, he ejected me from the conversation. I meant in that seed. Oh, well, it's fine. Well, dang. We said if we went down here, we'd find out what we need to know, right? It's a long tube. I also worried, I mean, it's not a good excuse, but I worried about talking to him for too long. What the hell is this world? It's a weird one. Now there's gravity again all of a sudden. So are we going to end up teleporting? There's a lot of like teleportation and quantum stuff happening. What the hell? Azeroth. How am I in the middle of the Oh no, I'm not in the middle of the sun. Am I? Ever seen Doctor Who? It's like that, bigger on the inside. Inside this planet is bigger than the solar system. God, I guess so. Wait. Peter, you can turn on freeze time in conversation if you're worried about that. Okay, yeah, let's do that actually. Let's actually, while we're thinking of it. Because I know we looked at it before and kind of decided against it. But let's actually, I am worried about that. Especially when I'm like reading chat and stuff too. Does this planet have machines? No. Well, we're now 25 kilometers away from the ship, which feels like a pretty long way. I do wish we had the ship a little bit. It has fish. Ooh, what's this? That's very orange. And a recording? Trip 4. Entry, I'm not going to say number 1. Crashes, 3. Boring crashes, 0. A personal best. Whoa-ho, never thought I'd see one of those beasties outside Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here, too. Blah. Ah, this thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jelly's insides from being zapped by electricity. Right, I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see what's in there, see if what's in there tastes any better. Oh, that'll save you from electricity. Potentially. Am I just gonna get eaten by a jellyfish? I don't know if I want that. Aha! Note to Feldspar, do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. Aha, we learned. I thought it was a man-made pocket dimension inside a planet. We don't really quite know what the nature of all the mysterious stuff happening is. There's like an eye of the universe, which is a thing that some people we've been finding notes from we're trying to track down. But we don't really know what it is. It's very old, and they were looking for it. They were following a signal emitted from it for a while, but then it stopped emitting the signal, and they were like, well, poo. Wait, if this jellyfish is here, potentially they weren't native to Giant's Deep, but were part of the icy planet Dark Bramble destroyed. Oh, I see, and the broken parts shot them to Giant's Deep. Maybe. It's a fiberglass jelly that tastes like oranges. Oh, if it tastes like oranges, that's not so bad. Maybe he just didn't like oranges. No. Before we do that, just before we fall to our death, let's poke around a little bit more. Although I'm not totally sure where we even are in the universe. So, little tricky there. I guess that's back the way we came. Alright, F it. We're going down. Carefully. They have electricity installation here? Unlikely. Oh, I see. That would be a good clue that it may be maybe from Giant's Deep. Because there is electricity there to adapt to. Alright, let's go to our ship. F it. I can't imagine there's a ton of time left before, you know, supernova happens. But, it'll be fine. We'll just try to get there. We don't know the nature much of the old icy planet since it's mostly destroyed. I see, so Dark Bramble is not... Right, has collided with this icy planet or something. Oh. Shoot, that's not very helpful. Ow. If it's inside that... Oh, but it says my ship is also down over here, so let's go this way. How it ended up here? IDK. Maybe the ice works like seeds, and that's how it got here. Okay, we do gotta be sort of careful not to use up all our gas. So let's just drift for a little bit. Jellyfish in space. There can be jellyfish in space. It's fine. I hope I didn't F this up. I mean, again, we're probably close to the end of this loop. Anyway. And since we're almost out of fuel, I guess I'm just going to slowly drift for a kilometer here. What time it is? Cool. This is some real, you know, scintillating streaming, huh? The all-white screen. Imagine we take a step outside the solar system and it's all just giant orange jellyfish everywhere. Honestly, I would love that. Okay, look, there's the skeleton. Oh my god, it's happening. Pure Abyssal Dark Bramble grew right from the inside of the ice planet and destroyed it from the inside. Also tell Feld about finding that seed in Timber. Okay, fine. Fine. I literally can't believe that we made it back here. Fine, you want me to tell him? Fine. Hey, Hatchling, pull up a marshmallow stick. I found something. Lay it on me. I found the frozen jellyfish near your ship. News, unfortunately, he can and unfortunately not. Oh, imagine that we take a step outside the solar system. Right. We've been way out on the edge, because we were on a comet earlier, and there's like a little space station way out there, too. So the old thing's still there, is it? That's where I first camped out after the crash, you know. It was pretty cozy inside. It does lack the structural integrity and indomitable spirit of a campmate in the shelter of the very bones of the species that tried to eat you, I suppose. Still, very cozy. I found something else. I found a dark bramble seed. That's bad business, Hatchling. As Chart will tell you, if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a 5th planet where the bramble is now. That's what we were missing. Got it. This infertile planet appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick, like, I suspect Timberhearth will be heading toward the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. Anything else we want to talk to him about? What happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing out on the vine and eaten a seed, and then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? The skeleton was a good find. Keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. Makes sense. Anything else we want to know from him? So even if the supernova didn't happen, Timberhearth is screwed. Right, seems like it. That's the spirit. Anywhere's good, but you should know that space is weird here, intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of those weird seeds? See there with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout is in 2 places at once. But I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, see? But inside, it's bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Horrible death. Ask about his ship. Alright, alright. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind when you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Okay, we already knew that. Hey, he's telling us mostly stuff we knew. Where's your ship? We already asked him about his ship, didn't we? That's how we need to go over there. Or maybe we need to ask what happened to his ship? Shouldn't I tell ground... I think we did ask that already. Shouldn't I tell you ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quiet. Peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best there ever was. Been nice to have a break. Okay, and then we also wanted to do this. It's flying. So we sent our little camera through. Ah, never mind. I just remembered he tells you at the start about the crash. Oh, it's flying. I think it flew in a loop. I think if we turn back around, we'll be able to see Maybe ourselves? How could I test this? I guess I could see the scout right there, and that would be a good sign. Right. Oh, and you can see my little shadow, kind of. Do you have the shot of the skip out? 32 gigabytes of seed. Enormous memory seed. Oh, can we identify the signal now? Let's actually do this also. Feldspar. Boom. Got him. Okay, so we've got his signal now. I hear a noise like something bad might be happening. Okay, so in terms of where the hell is the ship, I'm being told that it's 500, a scant 500 meters straight up. We could probably get up there. How hard could it be? My man Feldspar. He's the greatest pilot in the galaxy. Landed all the way inside a fish, inside this weird fog dimension. What a hero. Can you imagine if we got back to the ship? There it is! Oh my god, it could happen. Oh wait, you're inside a seed! Oh yeah! This whole game is about... Well, no, this whole game isn't about being inside a seed. Just this part. Just this part where I'm inside a seed. A seed that grew inside a planet. Yeah! Remember, it says also I named my cat Feldspar, but then I remembered Outer Wild characters are named after rocks, and I thought of better names. Oh, you almost named your cat Feldspar. Got it. Well, here I am. I don't really think we're likely to get out of here, but maybe we can get eaten by an anglerfish. That might be fun. Oh, this is Feldspar's house. Good. Also, anything else we know is in Dark Bramble? Oh, let's see, actually. That's not a bad question. I don't think so, but let's check the ship's log. Land. Settle. 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 Ship's log. Let's see. So here's all the stuff. The close choice between names was Zelda and Gwendolyn, and I picked Zelda. Zelda's nice. It's a good name for a cat. Pretty good. Okay, frozen jellyfish. Gwendolyn, lol. You don't like Gwendolyn? Try to remember something big that happened in Dark Bramble. Oh, man, okay. Bramble Island. It looks like Feldspar camped here before heading off to Dark Bramble. So there was a little Brambly Island somewhere before. Feldspar found a way to reach the core of Giant's Deep. From Gwendolyn from Dark Souls, it's a traditional female's medieval name. I was going to say, is it Welsh? But I don't think it is. Ignore me. I don't know what a Welsh name is. Might go with Lorien then, maybe. Could be cool. Are you censoring the word Welsh? Ah, yes. Sorry. I don't mean to... You'll have to pardon my French. I launched my little signal scope. Let's look out into the seed. Some of the seed is much bigger on the inside. We've seen that. Rybek's camp. I don't know. Feldspar's camp. Frozen jellyfish. Lorien is a masculine name, though. I'm not a fan of Lorien either. French. Also, yeah, appropriately censored. No, my projection pool looks like looking for bramblous things that could have happened. Statue Island. What else happened here? Oh, you know, there's the ship in here too. There's children in this chat. I really like Filianor. Right, so we also know that there's the crash that happened here. That's this picture. A mural of 3 escape pods evacuating the Nomai vessel. I wonder if we can find them with the old signal scope. Maybe if we go to that red light at the beginning, that could be a way to do it. I think we might be boned now in this particular loop. That's an alright name, but Gwendolyn is a name I really like a lot. It's fine. Aft hull damaged. It's okay. I wasn't going to use the aft hull anyway. Yeah, I don't really see myself Well, there's something blue over here. Oh, that might be the ship. That might be his little ship. I think it is even. Pterobizzle, remember you can change signal types. Oh, you're totally right. I mean, the music's playing. We're boned. It's too late, but I always forget that I can do this. The aft hull is Big Oof. I'll name them Shadow the Hedgehog. It's a good name for a cat. A little lengthy, but, you know, it's fine. You can just call him Hedgehog for short. Or something else. Shadow, maybe. Okay, so we should come back here, yeah, with the things attuned to the distress signal. Yeah, here's the music that means it's the end of the universe. Unfortunately. So I guess let's just... Well, let's go spend our last moments with Feldspar if we can. That seems like a nice way to go. Do you know what a broken aft hull does? I do not know. Does it make a hole in the ship? Quick, Feldspar, hold my hand. I'm scared. I'm very frightened. I don't want to get consumed by the sun. It doesn't aft? My ship isn't afting anymore. What's going on? It's not a bad way. So Noodles, you may not know, but when this music plays, the sun turns blue and expands really big, and it typically means we're at the end of our loop here, that the universe is gonna end. Aft hull is part of the boosters. It can mess with movement and stop you from moving certain directions. Ah. Don't worry, Feldspar. Be brave. That little booming noise, I'm sure it was nothing. Nothing to worry about. I need a new marshmallow. Ah, it's kind of peaceful, actually. You had the right idea, Feldspar. You had the right idea. This marshmallow's a metaphor. Oh man. Well, tell you what. Actually, that's kind of perfect timing. Let's call it here for tonight. Man, oh man, oh man. We got a lot done today. I feel like we learned a lot. We know pretty much how to get into the core of. Harry, did you put any did you put? I can do this. Did you put any mind a goblet to fire? One of the most common places to break that can actually cause harm in comparison to like breaking the landing camera. Oh right, of the ship. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, I was saying, we learned a lot today. We learned kind of how to get into, we found Feldspar. We learned maybe how to get into Giant's Deep. There's some other cool things, too. I just can't remember them all. And we shot off in a cannon and died. We went on the Comet and tried really, really, really hard to get in and didn't get in. Tell you what, let's go to the calendar real quick to wrap up. Oh, so you're stuck in a time loop. Yeah, so every time you go back to the beginning, and all kinds of stuff is coming apart in the solar system. There's a planet that's falling apart and falling into a black hole in the middle of it. There's a comet that's like going around. Yeah, so we gotta do the loop again. But tell you what, we'll come back and do this tomorrow, and let's go to the calendar real quick to examine exactly when that could be. Flawless link. We broke the ship first time. That's also true. Yeah, it was the first time we really broke the ship, and we're just totally boned. I guess that's what. When did we do that? I forget. And landed on Hollow's Lantern. True. Oh, man. Okay, so this has been Cool People Thursday. We'll be back tomorrow for more Outer Wilds on Cool People Friday. That'll be from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. Again, that'll be tomorrow from 8 to 10. We'll just be doing more of this, more Outer Wilds. After that, just as a real quick heads up, we're going to have a no stream Saturday as we usually do. We'll be back with Minecraft on Sunday, and then we'll be out for like 2 weeks. So I won't be back after Sunday until the 28th. But that's not for a while. The important thing is, tomorrow, 8 to 10, more Outer Wilds. Boom! We broke it right outside Dark Bramble. Oh, that's right, of course. And that's why we went in without the ship the first time. What do you do after streams? Today I got to do work, actually. At 11, I got to do something for my work, if you'll believe it, because we have to do it outside business hours. And I might eat something before then. If you watched any of this live tonight, man, oh man, oh man, if you were with us, giving hints, enjoy, soaking in some cool lore, wandering around in a foggy bramble, thank you so much for watching live. And if you watch this as a recording or on YouTube, snort some Coke for energy. Also not a bad idea. No drugs. If you watch this as a recording or on YouTube, thank you so much for watching that way too. And until next time, I will see you later.